Hello, my name is Trisha Kamaya and my colleague's name is Mohammed. Our mentor's name is Dr. Turner, and this is our SocioCyber for Cybersecurity Protocols, Experiences, and Related Data Collection poster. Our poster discusses the design, development, and implementation of SocioCyber, which is a web application to stimulate cybersecurity-related tasks or protocols. It enables participants to execute various work-related cybersecurity scenarios, which links important data that will ultimately be analyzed by sociologists to determine the effectiveness of cybersecurity protocols in the organization. The purpose of our research enables users to engage in a variety of cybersecurity-related tasks, while extracting pertinent information that can be analyzed to help determine the effectiveness of cybersecurity protocols or tasks. This picture here is our mock-up of the simulated SocioCyber desktop organization. Our methodology begins with the creation of mock-ups for its main page in each of a scenario. Since it's a web application, a client-server methodology is utilized for its development and implementation. For a web application to be useful and available over the internet, it needs to be run on a web server. Tools that we utilize on the server side are Apache, MySQL, and PHP. The client side is essentially our web browser where the user interacts with the application. The tools that we use to implement this is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The cybersecurity principles and tools are authentication, password, CAPTCHA, and access control. Authentication verifies the identity of a user, process, or device, often as a prerequisite to allow access to resources in the information system. A password is an authentication mechanism used to verify that the user is the legitimate owner of a user ID. The CAPTCHA is a challenge response test used in computing to determine whether or not the user is human. An access control, it processes or grants or denies specific requests to obtain and use information and related information processing the services. Our results and discussion is we created 3 scenarios, which are the sign up, forget password, and travel reimbursement page. The sign up page is where the user inputs the information. The forget password is where the user reset his or her password. And the travel reimbursement page is where the user completes an application to be compensated for the trip. Participants who interact with the system complete 1 or more scenarios. Upon completing a scenario, they are presented with a list of survey questions to determine their opinion of the cybersecurity protocol. Participant also completes a post survey at the end of the interaction with all scenarios. And our conclusion is we created a web application to stimulate cybersecurity related tasks or protocols. We enabled participants to perform a variety of commonly utilized work-related tasks or scenarios. Scenarios that have been implemented are account sign up for a new user, change password, and travel reimbursement. Subtasks encountered while engaging these scenarios include password, CAPTCHA, and the use of secret question answer for password recovery. And there was a list of survey questions that are followed completing a scenario to determine their opinion of the cybersecurity protocols. A post surveys is offered at the end of the interaction with all scenarios. And these are our references and acknowledgements. The middle pictures is our the new employee sign up, and then this is where the user puts the travel reimbursement, inputs the travel reimbursement page. This is the list of the steps for our scenarios, and this is our forget password survey. Thank you.